lakes and coastal lagoons in Tunisia are drying up and overheating, endangering a very delicate ecosystem here. This has disrupted vast flocks of migratory birds that use these wetlands as a way station between Africa and Europe. Our next report tells you how changing climate phenomenon is pushing migratory birds from parched Tunisian wetlands. Take a look.
This is what's left of Tunisia's Ariana Lagoon. Usually this time of year, birds would be nesting on its small islands. But after months of drought and a vicious heat wave, it's turned into a field of cracked mud and sand. Tunisia, which lies on a main migration route for hundreds of species, is overheating. Its lakes and coastal lagoons are parched, endangering a delicate ecosystem. And scientists say that's not only a danger for wildlife, but for people too. Radia Haddad is an environmental activist.
All this wetland area used to be filled with water during the past years, but starting the previous year it has become dry due to the lack of rainfall. This year we conducted a survey that revealed no nesting activity. Normally this area is referred to as small islands and serves as a nesting site for birds. However, this year there is no water level, resulting in no nesting activity.
There are several species that no longer come to the region, including the white-fronted goose. One expert told Reuters some 30,000 of them used to spend the winter here, using Tunisia's wetlands as a stop between Africa and Europe. This January, there were less than 600. Even the nearby Shumi Lagoon, where water has always been more reliable, is half empty.
This year you can feel that there is an environmental catastrophe due to drought. It's the first year. It's the first time I've seen Shumi Lagoon dry out in this way. I've been coming here since 2012, and it's the first time I see it this way. This year's long drought phase in Tunisia has significantly impacted many environmental systems, particularly wetlands in general, and not just the Shumi Lagoon specifically.
The wetlands serve an essential role that impacts people too. They regulate the region's temperature during heat waves and help avert dangerous floods by absorbing rainfall from sudden storms. Haddad, who is an expert in environmental education, is calling for the rest of the world to step in.
Climate change today is responsible for altering the landscapes of entire ecosystems, particularly regions dependent on water and functioning based on water availability. This calls for global intervention and the development of solutions to enable both humans and animals to adapt to the changing conditions.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.